processing industries. Now we would see the tomato processing activities and how good manufacturing practices are being implemented at the floor level to maintain the hygiene and sanitation. Good manufacturing practices would ensure the product quality and its specifications. The staff, when they enter the factory, they need to sanitize to ensure the good hygiene and sanitation. So they dip their foot into potassium permanganate solution, and thereafter hand wash has to be done with disinfectant. They have to wear gloves and caps on also aprons. This will prevent the foreign particles like something not connected with food product. Generally, the tomatoes are transferred from the field by using the plastic crates to the factory and unloaded at the processing complex. The grates are plastic grates with enough perforations opening at the top side and bottom side so that we can have better quality when the fruits reach the factory. The first activity, the washing, is done to remove the foreign particles that are sticking to the fruit. The washing is done at two stages. First, fruit washing is done with chlorinated water. The chlorine levels in the water is decided by the water test. During the washing process, the diseased and rotten fruits are identified and segregated at this stage. The second washing is done with clean water to remove the dirt and also remove the rotten fruits or fruits not suitable for processing. The fruits with good red color are allowed into the processing line. We have to remove the rotten fruits from the processing line. The good fruits are transferred into the fruit mill or pulverizer to crush the hard tomato fruits. The cold pulp is imported into the kettle attached with agitator, and the kettle is a steam jacketed one. The steam is given with the help of boiler into the cold pulp. The purpose of this kind of preheating is to extract the color. The color pigments from the skin are transferred into the pulp. The level of steam is adjustable one, and you could see the boiled pulp with a constant agitation. The pulp from the preheated kettle is transferred through the bucket elevator driven by screwdriver or screw anchor, and the pulp is taken up to the other equipment, that is pulper cum finisher. The crushed pulp with small particles fed into the pulper or finisher, where the solid particles, fibers and seeds are removed. The purees without solid particles are collected at the holding tank through a pump. The collection tank is fitted with the agitator. With a control panel, we can see the controlled temperature for heating it. The tube and tube spiral heat exchanger system, which is most sophisticated system. It is on continuous heating. The equipment is called pasteurizer and heater. The heating is continued till you get a desired level of concentration. The heating is continued till you get a desired level of concentration. This is not merely pasteurizing or taking out the temperature up to 85 degrees and try to remove the water to the desired level. Draw a sample from the pulp. Do titration process to find out the acidity of the product. The measurement of acidity level is an indirect way of knowing the pH, which decides the stability of the product. There are specific recommendations from Fruit Process Order and new FSSAI. The titration was carried out to find the neutralization level . The next parameter is to find out the total soluble solid called as TSS, which is one of the specifications of the product. The tested sample is kept on the handled refractometer and closed to find out the value of TSS. Then the important aspects is packaging. Normally packaging can be done at OTS cans. The flattened cans are received from the can manufacturers. The step 1 activity of can manufacturing process is that the flattened cans are rolled through the reformer. The reformed can be taken into the next level, that is can blanch. The can blancher would make small impression at the top and bottom of the can. Every reformed and blanched can be seamed by putting lid on the lower side of the can. This is a hand-operated tool. Now the reformed, blanched and one-sided lid is kept. It is called as build-up can. This is neatly arranged in lot system for packaging purpose. The build-up can be sent through a sterilizer. Each and every can is sent through a tunnel-like structure which is fitted with a steam. The cans can be sterilized at the both inside and outside surface area. The staff would handle the cans with the help of hand gloves. Then filling is started. The product after sterilization can be filled into the cans through a manually operated butterfly valve. The puree or pulp is filled into the can up to little below the prim level. The temperature of the pulp is 85 degrees. We should not fill beyond the prim level because we need some head space after the cooling period. After filling, lid is placed on the top of the can and then moved into the sealing section. After washing the cans are arranged in a trolley. The cans are arranged in a circular crate and then placed on the trolley taken to the retorting section. The grate is fixed with hoist rope. By sewing the hoist rope, the whole can are lifted and put into 4 open retort containers for hot water treatment. This hot water treatment is to ensure proper sterilization and kill all microorganisms present inside the can pulp. This treatment can also be done for 20 to 30 minutes depending upon the product. Normally the water temperature is in the range of 80 to 90 degrees. After resorting, the cans are kept in cold water tank to reduce the temperature gradually. This operation is very critical and ensures a proper quality of the product. The cooling operation takes 45 minutes to 1 hour. Once the operation is over, the water at the tank is taken out to the cooling tower and recycled back to the cooling tank. The lifting and hoisting operation are remotely operated and cans are dried out at this stage. Any continuation of water's presence on the cans may cause the rusting, so that we have to remove the water particles from the can's outer space. The filled cans are transferred to the storage rooms and staked in a systematic manner.